Hello everybody, this is me, Member201, and today we are reviewing Age of Extinction Slug, aka Slag. So, without further ado, let's begin. Very disaccurate to the movie. The movie had like a silver greenish color and his eyes were red. Whereas here, he's purple, blue eyes, and has red on him. Kind of odd. The whole toy line was kind of like that with the Dinobots. They were all mismatched colors. Strafe was blue, Grimlock was like a weird brown, and then Sludge was just gray. Which he wasn't even in the movie, I think. So, yeah. Slash, which was in the movie as well, he was like a weird green yellow thing, and then Snarl, which wasn't in the movie, was green, just like all green, like a lime green, and then Scorn was like a red, and yeah, the line was quite literally just all over the place with its colors with the Dinobots. But without further ado, let's get started. His weapons do plug into here on the sides, pretty cool. There's really no articulation, other than if you count the tail, but that's really for transformation. So, yeah, let's get started. Oh yeah, and his Autobot symbol right here is red. Alright, so, you want to move these up, like so. Open his head up. It's a lot of, like, soft plastic on here. And once you pull that apart, you want to, boom, do that. Do that, turn his waist, do his legs like this, boom, boom, boom. Now you want to do is do that to the hand, and you want to pull this, that tabs in right here on the sides. People forget to do this quite often, I noticed, and this is the thing I initially kind of missed, and it kind of does full out the figure, make the figure more fuller and not as thin looking. Then you want to pull these out, push that back in, and yes, that's the only Autobot symbol on this figure at all. Alright, let's move it up. Okay, you want to push these down like so, and there we got Age of Extinction Slag, or Slug, as they call them anyways. So let's get his weapons on here. And yeah. If you want a quick size comparison, here he is next to Age of Extinction Invasion Mode Optimus. And now we're going to do a comparison of a bit more of a modern figure. We got him with Last Night Optimus Prime. Now, heavy paint customs on here. I'll review him in due time. But for now, let's get what we're reviewing right now. Now, let me go close up. You can see that night aesthetic crawls into this figure and all the Michael Bay movie figures from this line, at least with the Dinobots. It's kind of an odd thing they're doing with this whole Knights thing. But yeah, I mean, he's designed bad. He's probably one of the better designed. Well, why was I air quoting that? Designed ones, as you can get just barely 90 degrees with him. His knee kind of has a double hinge, and you get 90. You can get 90 with him. His waist 360 degrees. Doesn't have that stupid gorilla arm thing, so you got that going for you. The arm does swivel. There's no wrist articulation other than just that. Just that's transformation. His head, yeah, it'll pop off if you're not careful. He can't look up, but he can look down. And that is pretty much it in a nutshell. Would I recommend this figure? It's hard. It's hard for me to recommend the figure because of its color scheme. I don't even care for it really, and that's partially why I'm going to sell this figure. And I also already have a great version of the figure, which is the Platinum Edition version, which I love that figure so much better than this initial figure. Now, it depends which variation you get of him. There is the version of him at regular retail, and then there's the version of him that comes with at Toys R Us, and it came with like a mini-con. That was like G1 colors. And I think it was from like Armada or something. But yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, I would say if you don't mind the weird colors, it is a good mold. So if this is the cheapest version of the mold you can get your hands on, go for it. Otherwise, if you do have that cash to spend, just buy the Platinum Edition G1 Dinobot or the Comic-Con version. Or if you still like the Nighthead aesthetic, then buy the Tommy Takara version, or buy the version that Hasbro did in the box set, which is the movie accurate colors, Dinobot. And yeah, this has been me, Maverick201. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I am out. Peace.